President Biden has a real chance at reaching his ambitious goal of getting 70% of American adults partially vaccinated by July 4th. But Biden's top COVID advisor says we're not in the clear just yet.
Even though we are clearly going in the right direction, it isn't over yet.
Is the U.S. in the clear with COVID-19 or not? If you look at the nation overall, its COVID-19 prognosis looks good. In fact, it's the best it's ever been since the crisis started. Here's the data over the last 2 weeks. Cases have dropped 45%, hospitalizations are down 22%, deaths are down 44%. On top of that, Americans are also getting vaccinated. Before Memorial Day, an average of 770,000 adults were receiving their first shots every day. That means Biden has some wiggle room to meet his goal. At least 550,000 adults would need to get their first shots every day over the next month. So as we see these COVID-19 cases and deaths continue to drop, why wouldn't we be in the clear? While Biden's goal is to have 70% of US adults receive at least one dose of the COVID vaccine, there's still the other 30% of American adults who would be unvaccinated. And few of them are likely to change their minds about getting vaccinated anytime soon. Just 8% of unvaccinated adults say they want a vaccine as soon as possible, or they plan to get one in the next 3 months. That's according to a new Kaiser Family Foundation survey. In addition to that, children under 12 won't be eligible to get vaccinated anytime before September, and parents of younger children are more hesitant to get their children vaccinated when the shots become available. Upwards of 140 million Americans, including children, will likely remain unvaccinated this summer, and there will be more unvaccinated people in some places than others. Pockets of the nation, like in 2 rural counties in northern Missouri, saw COVID cases skyrocket over the last 2 weeks. More than 18% of tests came back positive compared to 2% nationally. Hospitalizations are on the rise while vaccination rates have fallen. This is all while COVID restrictions have been eased in these areas. In Mesa County, Colorado, the daily average case count is nearly 7 times the national average, with 33 cases for every 100,000 residents. The culprit? Local officials discovered in early May that the highly contagious variant behind India's deadly COVID surge, B.1.6.1.7.2, has spread in Mesa County, and just 33% of the residents there are fully vaccinated. To be sure, the scale of the threat is much smaller than it was back then. But when it comes to COVID, each statistic, however small, represents another human life. For most Americans, vaccinated and unvaccinated, normal life will resume in the weeks and months ahead. The difference is, we now have the power to prevent nearly all sickness and death. Those who choose to be unvaccinated will have to live with some degree of it.